Hi everyone and welcome to my channel Starseeker Tarot. My name is Nia and in today's video we will be channeling some important and helpful advice from your spirit team about your current situation. As you can see, you have these three groups to choose from. For group number 1 we have card number 18, Not a Planet and Space, it says on it, and with it we have a lovely purple lepidolite moon crystal. For group number 2 we have card number 6, Not a Barn Owl and Wisdom. And with it we have this beautiful blue crystal quartz pendulum that I might be testing later on using a board that I got, we'll see. And for group number 3 we have card number 2, Not a Flame, Creativity, and with it we have this beautiful yellow glass chandelier crystal. All you need to do right now, as always, is to focus your attention on today's topic. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, pause the video if you have to, and when you think you're ready, just see which one of these three groups calls your attention the most. Do not overthink it, let your intuition decide, and then you can have a look in the description box down below where you find the timestamps for each individual group, so I'll see you there. Welcome to your reading, group number 1, everyone who resonated with card number 18 and this beautiful purple lepidolite moon crystal. So we are about to find out what kind of helpful and important information your spirit team can give you regarding your current situation, whatever it might be. This reading is for the collective, so not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does, feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. Now let me tune into your energies, open up your energies to me as your reader. This will work if you allow it, because time and space are irrelevant, so give me permission please, and I'll see what I get from you. So card number 18 obviously represents moon energy from the major arcana, and we have a moon on this card and a cat. So this is something regarding your emotions, deep emotions. I'm getting pretty psychedelic vibes or psychic vibes from you and this card. So much is going on. So we will look deeper into what your current situation is. But I can actually see something. All right. You have a spirit guide who might be a cat. I most certainly do. So this could be a transitioned pet of yours. Doesn't have to be a cat. Maybe it's was a different animal. But I'm getting cat energy. And you know, even if you don't have a cat on the other side, cats are so psychic. They are so spiritual. They are considered the gatekeepers to the other side, you know. So they are in touch with the spirit realms constantly. And if you look for guidance that you can't get in the physical, invite in the cat spirit to help you connect with, you know, your ancestors and your angels and your guides who are on the other side. Cats really do that for us. They build that bridge. So you could be going through something right now that has you feeling confused and lost. Maybe you are wanting to make a decision, or you are just wanting to survive. And hang on, I'm getting energies from you. So you have quite a lot that's maybe been bottled up within, that you have been suppressing, and now it's all coming up and it's a lot. You're feeling very overwhelmed, and I'm feeling from some of you guys that you have maybe bowel issues, digestive issues. It's your stomach that really hurts, or something in your like gut or your torso really hurts, and I can feel you kind of, you know, being hunched over because of the pain. And you know, or physical health issues have a spiritual psychological root cause. There's just a lot within that's going to be unfolded. So you'll be getting some deep advice, deep advice. Yeah, space, maybe, and it says not a planet. Maybe you are so overwhelmed and done with everything that you consider leaving this planet, or that you feel like you do not belong here at all because you're such an alien. Maybe you are an alien, or maybe you just, you need space because you can't put up with people, but at the same time you don't want any space because you don't like it here. So there's a lot going on with you. My heart goes out to you. But the good news is that you are obviously not alone. You have helpers around you are coming in right now to give you guidance. And yeah, please always trust your instincts, guys. Take them very seriously. Pay attention to your dreams. They tell you a lot about what you're going through as well. Now, a cut. Maybe your spirit team will advise you to stop something, or maybe this is a threshold. I don't know. I need tarot cards to look deeper into this, but you are wise, old souls. I can feel it. Now let's see. Yeah, I feel that you are going through a lot right now. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. They're kind of matching your vibe here. This is the Owl Tarot deck. Spirit team of group number 1, please give insight. And I feel like, okay, this is 2 now. No, let's shuffle first. Please give insight and important and helpful information about group number 1 situation. How can you help them? They want to tell you something about your future. I have some future prediction readings, so go find that playlist if you want more specific guidance about your future. Yeah, the King of Wands. This is very good. This is very good because this is about intention, focus, direction, and a plan. So someone here has a plan. If it's not you, then it's your main spirit guide who has a plan, like an escape plan. Or are you guys trying to come up with an escape plan? Because I just heard the word escape plan. Also, sunflowers might be a sign for some of you. Sunflowers. And I can't shuffle because too many fall out. These cards are very slippery. Sunflowers in French are called tournesol, and that means they turn to where the sun is. So that is definitely a sign. Your spirit team wants to help you turn to where the sun is as a metaphor. So they want to help you see the bright side of life again because you're in the dark. You are moon and dark night of the soul energy, and your main guide is very focused on helping you find the light again. This could also quite literally be about you guys trying to move somewhere where there is more sunlight, or where the temperatures are warmer, or where you will have just sunshine in your heart. Okay, so this could be about a literal move or a change in your career or something. Please, what is this, spirit team? And they are saying they are working on it for you. So what you can do is just to surrender your fears to your main guide here. I have a reading, Meet Your Spirit Guide. Maybe watch it if you feel called to it. They are doing it. You just let go and go with the flow and make sure you're right. Wow, the King of Swords. This is so powerful, and I'm so glad for you. The butterfly is a symbol for you for sure, because it's all about transformation, and we have snow here. So this is more of a future prediction for you guys. What you need most right now is encouragement and someone telling you that things will be much, much better and much brighter. This is about your near future. So your main guide is working on helping you get to a sunny place, okay? literally or figuratively, where everything will be fresh and new and cleansed. So everything that you're dealing with right now, which could be mental or physical illness, toxic relationships, confusedness, lostness, that will be a thing of the past. They will help you move forward, and you really deserve that help, so claim it and consider yourselves worthy. Also, they are saying that birds are signs that they use to tell you that your angels are with you. 10 of Wands, are you kidding me? And I kind of drew it in the reverse. So the sun, when you look at the card in the reverse, is on the right side, which is where this King of Swords owl is facing. And this is about moving. So some of you might want to move house. You might want to move to a different part of your country or a different country, or you want to leave an old situation behind, which kind of involves you being physically in a different place. It's gonna work out. Like, trust and believe that the universe and spirit are working on it, okay? They are working on it for you. Make sure you don't resist or cause blockages by being in that old mindset of feeling that you are cursed, feeling that you are lost and broken. Don't identify with that. Surrender this to your angels and be open for this change. I love that. I really hope for many of you that you will move to a place where you see more sunlight, more sunshine. Ace of Cups, are you kidding me? This is so beautiful. That is a new beginning again. You have so many new beginning energy cards here. This is something that will make you love life again. A new opportunity. I see this baby bird here, so I don't know. Some of you might receive new life. Maybe a child will be born into your life, into your family dynamic, or this will be you. Like, this is a brand new chapter for you, where your cup will be filled, where you can start fresh and experience yourself as a new transformed version that will experience things differently, okay? You'll be feeling like a child, starting all over again, but having, better experiences, because this is all about love and healing that's waiting for you. And here we have these pink feathers. So if recently you found a beautiful feather, or if you will in the near future, know that this is coming from your guides who love you so much. I want to get more tarot cards in this reading, because I don't know, I'm really vibing with the owls. So let's see. Ace of Swords. Okay. Ace of Swords, and it kind of fell out in the reverse. You have 2 aces and 2 kings here. Do you understand how powerful this is? And this is again just your guides coming in saying, be very careful that you don't block the manifestation of this shift, of this positive transformation, by thinking too negatively. Our thoughts, they are magic because they turn into something real, okay? So think positively, claim this change, picture yourself in that sunny place, wherever and whatever that might be. See yourself there, and then allow for these feelings that you will be feeling once this becomes a reality, to make it a reality. I hope you can follow me, but be very careful about the words you speak and about the thoughts you think, okay? But this is looking really, really positive, which I love for you. If you love this and if you claim this shift, definitely leave a thumbs up, please. And leave a comment, because they help so much. Comment a purple heart and a crescent moon emoji. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe. I'm gonna get more oracle cards now for you. I love these so much. Let's see. Spirit team, please give more guidance, more helpful information. So your helpful information clearly is a future prediction. What do you have to say? Now there's another warning coming. I feel like they want to warn you about something. What's the warning? Not to swing, choice. Yeah, they are warning you about what I have already told you, that you need to be very mindful about your situation and about how your thinking shapes your reality, okay? And they want for you to make a choice. For those of you who are in a situation where you are considering options, you know what choice you are being called out to make. So that's leaving the past in the past, cutting out certain people or situations that no longer serve you and that weigh you down. Or maybe it's you choosing to live a healthier life. Okay, but make that choice and know that it's going to bring you to somewhere completely fresh and brighter, all right? And if you think that you have no option, that you are doomed to be in the situation you are now, no, you're not. It's all about your thinking. If you decide that you are done with your current situation, and if you do positive energy work, visualizations, okay, for example, then everything will fall into place for you. So just let go, forgive and forget if you can, and move on and look forward, okay? Look forward and be consistent about it. And not a Yeti. Strangeness. 31. So cute how these look like baby kittens. Maybe you will get a baby kitten, like a kitten or a puppy or like a human baby. This could be like an actual baby creature coming into your life, or this is your inner child, or you know, your new version. And we have snow again. And if your life right now is feeling very strange and maybe things are changing already and you're not comfortable, know that this is the storm and afterwards the calm will follow. I feel like this change is already happening for so many of you, but all you see now is things being uncomfortable or maybe worse. Know that you should embrace this strangeness and the fact that things are different, even if they are a little bit worse at the moment, because that means that something better will follow. I hope you can understand what I'm trying to teach here, because snow, new things are coming. And this could be that some of you will leave your family situation behind. Maybe you will move out and leave your siblings or parents behind, or an ex-partner or something, or the place and country you grew up in. Not a mountain. Stability. I wanted to talk about mountains here because there are mountains in the background. You might be living in the mountains, or you might, be on a journey where it feels like you are climbing an endless mountain and it gets worse and worse. Your mountain in this lifetime is just a Mount Everest, okay? It's a lot bigger than other people's hikes and journeys, but that doesn't mean that you won't get to the top, because you will, okay? And trust that things will settle and feel more stable and less rocky. Just embrace things as they are and trust that things will calm down and get so much better, because your guides are really assuring you here. Things will get much, much better, okay? You're shifting, you're moving away from something dark to something very bright and powerful and really like a brand new you, okay? A recovered you, a more abundant you, a more happier you, a more loving you. I don't know what it is. I'm very pleased to see this card. It's a mermaid riding a unicorn wave, okay? Not a wave, intensity. And I always tell people, you won't drown in your emotion ocean, because if you are a mermaid, that means you can breathe underwater. And while you might not like mermaids, I do, sometimes you need to be one, okay? Mermaids are beautiful, they are graceful, and just remain graceful in your situation. Don't let the darkness turn you into a bitter person, okay? Don't give in to the lower vibrations. Just go with the flow and trust your guides, trust the universe, trust divine timing, trust the process. The more you are peaceful and trusting and open to the new, the easier it will find you. And again, we have these kind of birds here following you. Know that you never walk alone. You're always surrounded by helpful spirits, and they've just told you that things will get much better. And I want to check how much time we have spent on this reading so far. Okay, we do have time for an experiment. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get a different pendulum, because there is a pendulum in group number 2 and I don't want to use that one. So hold on. All right, so I got this one for you. I don't know what this crystal is. It could be... I don't know how to say it in English. Kunzit. Kunz is a German name, so Kanzite maybe, I don't know. But this is the very first time I'm trying out a pendulum board and pendulum on camera. I've done it for me personally. So just for funsies, I'm gonna ask your spirit team what they want to say to you, maybe about timing or important letters. So this is pretty cool. If you enjoy this and if you want to see a whole pendulum reading that's just about the pendulum and the pendulum board, then let me know in the comments. So please, spirit team, give some guidance. And I want to put the star upright for you. Some insight, spirit team. What do you want to let group number 1 know about their future? Just gonna let my intuition... Okay, so there's something about the letters E and F. So that might be an initial. And I'm also being shown the Aries sign. So Aries are impulsive. Either this is about Aries season, which is just over if you're watching this reading in real time. But Aries, you know, they just follow their gut instinct. They don't hold back. They move forward. So maybe it's your spirit guides encouraging you to follow your heart if you are doubting regarding this choice or your situation. If that is your vibe, don't be passive. Okay, just go with the flow and take an opportunity as it comes. Now, if you found this reading in real time, something huge might happen, a huge shift in June or July. If you found this reading at a different time, because it is timeless, just go 1 or 2 months from now. In 1 or 2 months from now, if you do what you've been told to do, you will see a huge shift, or like the first glimpses of that bright sun energy. I'm gonna try this now. Okay. And they are saying something about something is probably not going to work out. For those of you who have just asked a question about something minor, they say, no, this is probably not the best for you. If you're still weighing options and you have just thought about this one thing, they're saying, no, probably not. But they're saying, and this is so like standard and obvious, but only do things where everything inside of you screams yes. No one outside of you, but only follow the path where everything inside of you screams yes. Okay? So guys, I hope this helped you. Again, if you want to see a longer pendulum reading, let me know. Please leave a thumbs up and share your situation with the tribe if you feel comfortable doing that. Take very good care, and hopefully I'll see you again very, very soon, maybe in PAL 2. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 2. Everyone who resonated with this owl card here and the lovely brand new pendulum that Laurie sent me. So we are about to get some helpful and important information from your spirit team about your current situation. Just keep in mind this reading is for a collective group of people, so not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does. Feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. Okay, so wisdom. Obviously, you're going to get some wise guidance. This could be an ancestor or, your main spirit guide coming through, or your higher selves or source, whatever you feel is your situation. And I'm loving these little fairies here that you can see. It reminds me of the fairies in Zelda, the game. If you're not familiar with it, these typical like glowing fairies that everyone who plays the game loves. So there is something magical about this, something magical and wise. Now your spirit team are saying they have been sending you signs and you do see them because you probably do believe in magic. You believe in synchronicities. You are very in touch with the universe. So trust these signs that you have been given. Also trust the visions you have been receiving. We are all psychic to some extent. Others more, others less, but we all are. We all have these gifts. So trust them. Trust the feelings that you have been feeling. Trust the information that you have been receiving and trust that it is information, okay? And I'm just checking in with something in this card. There is something really fun here going on for some of you. I see someone having a lot of fun. Did you go down a slide somewhere or something? Did you go to an amusement park recently, or do you have kids that play around? There is someone like sliding down somewhere really fast and you're laughing and having the best time ever. Now, let's see. I'm gonna get tarot cards now. And afterwards, I'm going to use this amazing pendulum, which looks like a unicorn's horn, which I love. So this is very magical. And if you think that's your thing, might want to get a crystal point and work with it, put it on your altar or next to you, or carry it as a charm or something, because to me these are antennas. That's how you channel energy and information from the universe, from source, okay? So it really works for me. I don't know if it will for you, but if that's your call to get one, do it now. And I always recommend using something pure like crystal quartz, because you can use it for so many things. And with crystal quartz, you can always be sure that you will get genuine, truthful guidance if you know what you're doing, okay? So let's get the lovely tarot cards here. Owl tarot deck, very fitting. Spirit team of group number 2, please, what is group number 2's situation and what information do they need to hear? This is something that you need to hear right now, which is going to be very helpful. What do they need to hear? The 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Before I say more, which I will say a lot about this, I feel like I need to draw another card. What do group number 2 need to hear? The Lovers. That is such a beautiful card. And there is a snake though. Why do we need to have a snake here? Now, with the 6 of Pentacles in the reverse, there is a situation right now where you don't receive what you want, or you don't receive back what you give. And this is obviously about some kind of relationship situation. It could be a romantic relationship, but it could also be, you know, your family or someone close and important to you. It could be your employer, your, I don't know, are you going to school? Like a situation, a very important other person who you would like to be a team with and make it work. But there's this snake energy here. Snakes are never good when it comes to things like that. Snakes are lovely animals, but you know, as symbols, they always stand for something toxic or a threat. I feel like there are different scenarios. Some of you, and you will already be suspecting this, you might lose your job in the sense that your boss, even though they love and appreciate you, they won't be able to afford to pay you anymore or something. So hopefully that's not right for many of you, but it could be that your contract will end, not because they hate you, but because they just can't pay you anymore, okay? Like someone who loves you, now I'm getting the message that will resonate for everyone. Someone who loves you and who thinks highly of you won't be able to give you what you need or deserve because of some third-party influence. Yeah, and maybe you can already see this, like there's something that you want to have. Maybe it's, you know, a good income, or maybe it's some kind of treat or a diploma or some achievement or some a nice experience. There is something, this fruit that you want, this fruit which would come from the relationship or connection with this person. And your spirit team is warning you that you might probably not get it. But, you know, that doesn't mean that you won't be successful on a different path, okay? Sometimes we want something, but it's not what we need, and we will get something better. But there is something that you won't get, or something that you're dreaming of and you won't get it also. And again, it's nothing to do with you. You are so worthy, okay? And this person really loves you, but they just can't give it to you. Ace of Pentacles. There is something different coming. I'm so glad to see this. So know that if, for example, you will not be able to continue working at this workplace, or you will not be able to attend the school or college you applied for, or you will not, I don't know, whatever it is that you want, which involves a different person, something much better will come. And it's something you might not have expected. Something quite new, like a new opportunity. What is this opportunity, please? Spirit, what's this blessing coming? So you won't get what you want, but you'll get something that you really need. And it's going to be very promising and fruitful, and your guides see it for you. All right, 9 of Swords in the reverse. So you are stressed about this. Obviously everyone would be stressed if you were to lose your job, or if you couldn't continue to study, or if you would be kicked out of your living situation, or if maybe for some of you a relationship will end, a romantic one, or a friendship, or family connection. Like this, you will recognize what this is, because it's indicated that you stress and worry about this. Let it end, let it end. Just trust the universe, because something better is coming. So, and by you stressing about it, you create blockages. Okay, no judgment from me, but just allow for things to end, because we go through cycles of death and rebirth all the time. Old things need to die in order for there to be new things that are more in alignment with our current energies. Yeah, so don't worry, it's gonna be all right. It's just easier said than done sometimes. I want to ask you, Spirit Team, more about the treat that's coming. What's the treat? What's the new opportunity? 9 of Wands in the reverse. So I'm a real and truthful reader. It's definitely indicated here that you will go through some kind of, you know, worry and stress and battle for a short or longer while, depending on your attitude and your energy work, okay? And at first, you not receiving what you want might hurt your feelings, but if you just trust that the universe has something bigger for you, you will leave this behind, you know, faster, and you will move to bigger and better. I'm seeing the sunshine and the mountains here. And I'm seeing for many of you, this will be a new relationship with someone who will want to settle with you and take things to a high level of commitment, or, you know, a work situation where you will earn the respect and the money that you deserve. So just everything that you are lacking right now, you will have, but it will come from you letting go of something that you are really like worried about letting go. I really hope that resonates with you. And let's get some more of these lovely oracle cards. If you enjoy this reading, please leave a thumbs up, helps so much. And leave a comment, please, if you don't know what to say. Drop a purple heart. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe. It helps so much. It helps other people like you find me. And I love to see us grow. So please, Spirit Team, what more do you have to say about group number 2 situation? We saw this card in group number 1, strangeness. So that's just reassuring you that it will feel strange and worrisome and gloomy maybe and doomy once you realize that you won't get what you want, but always trust that you will get what you need and just walk away from it. Instead of holding on to something that is already crumbling, let go and walk away and get excited about the bigger and better that's coming. Snow always stands for renewal. And I'm seeing that one of your spirit guides is like an old guy with a goatee and a mustache, or like a goatee, or maybe a beard, a different kind of beard, but I see like an old wise man being your spirit guide. Okay, this is the second card from group number 1. If you felt drawn to group number 1, probably you should watch it, because yeah, the same cards are showing up. So yeah, you might go through, and this is only natural, go through some sadness, oh, this loss, through some confusion, through some pain, and it's natural. And again, trust it, go with the flow, accept these emotions, purge them, and move on, and trust that after nighttime the sun will come out again. And you have guides guiding you all the time, and they've been sending you signs, and you have been receiving them. Yes, majesty, okay? The more battles in life you experience, the wiser your soul is and will get. This is just the law of life, unfortunately, that the more pain you experience, the older your soul is. You will not always have painful lifetimes, but this one could have been painful, and you could have experienced this situation a lot, where you give or where you dream and expect, but you don't get it back. It's just a lesson that you need to learn in this lifetime, and once you've mastered it, you will have reached a whole new level. Okay, your Chinese zodiac might be Tiger, mine is, okay? So just trust that you will get something that will make you feel majestic, but you need to let go of the old. And you know, your karma is kind of pointing in, for some of you, pointing you in a different direction than your ego is. So distance yourselves from the ego, connect to your higher selves, and your journey will be so much easier. Fluidity, not a cloud. Yeah, your spirit team is saying you have to say goodbye to some of your dreams, okay? You've built this sky castle kind of, and they're saying, you know, in your heart and in your brain that it's not for you, it's not meant for you. And just trust that if something's not meant for you, it's not going to find you, but what is meant for you will find you. But move on from it, don't let it hold you back, okay? Now I want to try with you guys too, to finish out this reading, the pendulum board for the first time on camera. So if you want to see a whole pendulum reading where I put more time into it, let me know in the comments. I just want to get some more guidance, and for you, they are saying turn it like so. Okay. Let's see, maybe we can get a date or an important word or something. Spirit team, please. And you guys, if you're still watching, give me your energies. The more you are invested into this reading, the more satisfying the answers will be. And again, there's something like crooked. They're saying, leave this old path, leave this old relationship, leave this old, I don't know, whatever situation, leave it. It's not for the best of you. Yeah, they are pointing you, okay? They're sending me like visions through this board. They are pointing you. You are feeling like Alice in Wonderland, where there's so many signposts and you don't know which way to go. But they're saying, trust the magic, trust our guidance. You are psychic enough in order to find the right sign and just follow it, okay? Yeah, so I'm seeing Cancer energy, which is indicated that you will be forced to leave behind something that you considered home. That could be your family or a partner or the place you grew up in. You need to leave it behind, and it will hurt and it will make you feel scared, but you are just right now being called to, you know, discover something new. And I'm seeing that within half a year from now, whenever you found this reading, you will already be there. You will already have this new thing. So it will be a difference like day and night, or like night and day for you. Within half a year from now, you will already be there, but it will take a lot of work to get there. So allow for this time to pass, because it will be a huge difference. You know, a better person for you, a better surrounding environment for you. Just trust the process, okay? Do we have one more thing here? Yeah, again, winter season could be relevant for you. It might be summer season. I don't know where you are on the globe, but this coming winter season will be quite special for you, quite adventurous. Will you go on adventure in December or January? I don't know, but within half a year from now, for sure, something huge is going to be there in your life already. Feel free to share with the community what this could be if you want. Otherwise, take very good care, because that's all I have for you. Leave a thumbs up, and I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Welcome to your reading, group number 3. Everyone who resonated with this very fiery card here, not to flame, creativity, and this yellow glass crystal, chandelier crystal. So we are about to channel some helpful and important information about your current situation from your spirit team. Keep in mind that this reading is for the collective, so not every single detail might resonate with you. Only take what does, feel peaceful about what doesn't. It will be for someone else. But yeah, I'm very excited to be doing your pile, honestly, because I can feel so much power. I can feel so much energy. I mean, look at the colors, yellow and orange and red. This is your aura at the moment. And we see butterflies here coming from the manes of this unicorn. The horn is on fire, it's burning, and yeah, needless to say, with this word, creativity, you are making something happen, and you know this. Like right now, you are working on something, and it's a passion project. You are putting your soul into this. Maybe there's been blood, sweat, and tears for sure. Maybe also like physical labor or something. But you love this. You want this. There is no stopping you, and you will have it. Now, honestly, I need to say something here that might not resonate with all of you. Here it says, number 2, not to flame. And this is an unpopular opinion, but I speak my truth here. If you don't agree, there's many other tarot readers you can connect with. I think the label twin flames is toxic, because we do not belong to one soul, or one soul doesn't belong to us. We are all free beings, okay? I don't like this toxic codependency, and it's never been confirmed by anyone who anyone who I have seen, and I've studied hundreds of near-death experiences. I've been doing these readings with so many people for so many years. I've never seen anyone who went to the other side or communicated with the other side and found out, yes, this person is half of my soul. It's not how it works. It's toxic. We are free. So if you have been struggling, for those of you, when it comes to making your dreams happen, creating your dreams, it's because you codepend on something that holds you back, okay? Let relationships die if they did, okay? Because we don't depend on anyone. We outgrow each other, and that's fine. We constantly evolve, all right? And you are obviously here, a phoenix rising from the ashes, okay? And make sure you don't stay in the ashes by identifying with something that's dead. This is tough love. Some of you will need to hear it. Not all of you, of course, but some of you do. The label twin flames is something created by New Age people. It's a very new term, and that also tells you that it's not necessarily good to, make you feel dependent on, this one person that you want to hear from all the time and that you identify with. You are your own you. Most of you will know this. You are you. You are amazing, and the more that you are in your power, the more amazing things you will make happen for you. I'm all over the place with my brain today. Sorry if I'm struggling to speak proper English, but the color orange for sure is something that will give you energy when it comes to making this creation happen. Also, guys, the owl's eyes are yellow. If you don't like this color, you don't have to wear it, but kind of like get a crystal. Or someone commented this, and this is actually genius, work with fragrances. So citrusy smells from natural organic oils. If you work with those, it's gonna help your energy field. It's gonna help you rise to that level that you need in order to make this passion project happen. Okay? And I'm seeing something melting. Are you sweating a lot because you are so focused on this? I don't know what this could be. Maybe that, I'm seeing physical labor involved for some of you, where you literally start to sweat. Is gonna pay off. Your spirit team are saying it's gonna pay off. Just do you. And they love how energetic you are. They love that about you. You are in this color spectrum here. Love the vibrancy, love it. So spirit team, what do group number 3 need to hear? Do you have an appointment at 8:50? Do you have an important appointment at 8:50 or on the 8th or something? Because I've just been shown that. Maybe you have an important appointment coming up and you are hyped up for it. There is something that you need to hear about it. And here we have the Two of Swords in the reverse. So again, there is something holding you back from making this thing happen that you so desperately want and that you feel so passionate about. And it could be, for some of you, you being dependent on a past relationship or a past situationship or a past version of you, or some old belief systems, some old standards and patterns. Let go and be consistent. Cut cords with that. Cut cords with it. Because you can never become a new you where you will have what you want if you spend half of your energies on the past and people from the past. People weighing you down. Some of you need to hear this. For those of you who are not dependent like that, you don't need to hear it. You're fine. You made this decision some time ago, and your spirit team is really applauding you for making a decision to really say no to something and move on. They're applauding you. If you have successfully managed to do that, it's gonna pay off. And you are definitely a solo fighter. I'm hearing like you work best when you are on your own. You don't need a partner when it comes to that project. You do you. You are a powerhouse. You can do this. And I want to turn this around. King of Swords, in the reverse. And there is half a butterfly. You might, I just need to keep saying it for those people who are reluctant to hear it. Okay? You need to let go of an old relationship. Stop dwelling on it. Stop pouring your energies into this person you lost. It's draining you, and you will never get to be where you are meant to be if you keep on doing that, okay? You are your own person. You don't need this person that you lost. You lost them for a reason. For the rest of you who have moved on, I apologize, but it's just, you know, Spirit delivering these messages. Just take that as confirmation that you did such a good job to move away from someone or something that you felt dependent on for a long time, okay? You need to be on your own, and you're most powerful on your own. The 10 of Swords in the reverse. Some of you are really tenacious. You don't want to let this relationship die. And you need to let it die. You need to accept that what ended for a reason. I'm repeating myself here, but this is a warning from your guides. If you keep living in the past, how do you expect to have a fruitful future? And I heard this quote, and I think it's so powerful. The people who do not have a vision for the future, they go back to the past. Stop doing that. You need to accept that it's over. For some of you, this ending could have been quite traumatic, so my heart goes out to you. Others of you might have a lost loved one on the other side, and you can trust that we will always reunite with our soulmates. Soulmates are real, okay? We never lose people for good. We just meet them again in new and different versions and new and different lifetimes, okay? But you need to just let them rest and let them be at peace in the afterlife, trusting that you will find them again. But now you are in this on your own. Everyone listening, you are in this on your own. And most of you will know this. Most of you will be very independent, empowered solo fighters. And if that's you, your spirit team's just again applauding you for breaking free and doing what takes a lot of courage. And I salute you. So now, Spirit Team, can you please talk about something new now? We got the message, say no and cut ties. Can you please give advice now about how this creativity will come true, or what it will be? The Lovers in the reverse. There must be quite a few of you who are very tenacious. So if you want to feel harmonious and fulfilled and just in love with yourself, with life, with the people around you, you need to do what you have been called out to do. If you do, you will have it, okay? So many of you probably want a healthy relationship. A healthy, reciprocating, healing, mutual relationship. You will have it. You will absolutely have it. But you have to say no to what's in the past, to toxic patterns. And you have to stop being so reliant on a partner for your self-worth. You need to give to yourself what you expect from others. Because if you don't, you'll never get it from, whoever is not you. Ooh. This is a tough reading, and I was so excited about it. Yes, 3 of Wands. Finally, there's a goodie. New horizons. I feel like many will have left this reading already because I said a harsh truth in the beginning. For those of you still watching, I love you. Thank you for listening. This is you. This is your reward. A brand new horizon. And again, look how this owl has his wings in between these 2 wands. And there is a wand in the past who has no wing around them. Spirit is promising you, if you let go, you will be given what makes you whole. Because what you don't have will never make you whole, okay? What you lost will never make you whole again. You will find what makes you whole if you say no to this past person. And if you work on your self-esteem and on your independence. And this will feel so amazing. So everything that you have been dreaming of in a relationship, you will have if you learn to give it to yourself first and to be independent, okay? But this is looking very promising, very adventurous. This could be someone you will go on adventures with. Maybe you will go on adventures on your own, like traveling, having fun, just discovering life and how beautiful life can be. if you think this guidance is beautiful, then please leave a thumbs up. So important that you do that. And support me by leaving a comment, please. If you don't know what to say, leave a purple heart emoji. And if you are new and would like to join the tribe, please subscribe. I'm sure that most people have tuned out of this reading, so thank you if you're still here. But, you know, I say the truth. I don't sugarcoat. I don't lie, because that will be not punished, but, you know, it's not good for your karma. So honesty over everything. Not an angel, divinity. I just was talking about, you know, karma. And you need to hear this and you will know this, but, you know, karma means action, and bad karma means bad action. So it could be for some of you that bad karma is following you from past lives. You can make a difference, a huge difference right now, and make sure that your next lifetime will be a lot easier if you act differently, if you let go, okay? If you follow your heart, if you choose healthy relationships, if you learn to love yourselves, and the divine is definitely with you regarding this situation. I see something. Yeah, you're being watched by your ancestors. So this could be an ancestral pattern that you took upon you, okay? So you can do a lot for your ancestors as well. Not to dare harmony. 10. If you want harmony, end things and move forward with a lot of power, okay? And, you know, physical exercise might really help you to purge negative emotions. The body is so important, and the body can also heal the mind, and the mind can heal the soul, and vice versa. It's all, you know, intertwined. Go for walks or hikes to purge emotions, and spend these physical activities not thinking about the past. Spend them thinking about you and how much you love yourself, okay? And that's how you will create harmony. Mother Nature will help you a lot when it comes to your healing. I have a Mother Gaia reading that you could benefit from. You can look it up if you feel called to do so. Look, not a tree, roots. So this is definitely a karmic ancestral pattern. What you are going through, your pains, is something you took on from your ancestors. So know that you're not just doing this for yourselves, you're doing this for your whole family line, soul family line, that is. Soul family is not always genetic family, okay? And yeah, if you are someone who believes in nature spirits, then talk to your tree, talk to your wishing tree, talk to the spirits out there, ask them for healing. It will work. You are heard. They are answering back. I have a fairy reading. And when things get too overwhelming, definitely step outside and do some breathing exercises there. It will do wonders for you. And we have the same card that I pulled in group number 2, so you might want to watch group number 2 if you felt drawn to it. Majesty, Tiger, and they look so similar, these two cards. This is about fire. Tigers are just straight fire. You might be like me, a Chinese tiger zodiac. And this is just moving forward, but I'm seeing the greenery here. So Spirit is saying, take some time out, maybe go to like a retreat, a nature retreat in person. Make sure you spend enough time outside where you can really calm down and do the energy work needed, okay? Because this fire energy is maybe you pushing yourself to get what you so desperately want, and it's not always good for you. This reading is all over the place. I thought this was going to be something different. So if you're still here, thank you guys. Say pile 3 still watching. That's how I know. To finish off this reading, I want to use my pendulum for the first time in camera and see if we can get more insight about your situation. I'm being shown the Scorpio, so Scorpio energy for sure. You might have Scorpio in a very crucial part of your astrology chart. This is again like Phoenix rising from the ashes, but if you want to be a Phoenix rising from the ashes, you need to leave what burned in the past. You need to leave the ashes with the ashes if you want to rise from them, okay? And this should come fairly easily for you if you have healthy Scorpio placements, because they're all about, you know, death and rebirth. But Scorpios also tend to have codependency issues, you know, Scorpio placements. And I have one, so I know what you're going through, okay? I have my Venus in Scorpio, so all my relationships are very difficult. I feel for you. Yeah, I'm seeing Libra energy, so be more in that Libra energy field where you try to create harmony, okay? Like strive for harmonious relationships. You might be someone who falls in love very quickly, or like things get very intense, and that's usually a red flag. You might be bored by people who don't make you feel that way, but those people are probably the people you should prioritize. So probably earth sign people who have a lot of earth in their chart, they might not, you know, make you feel these things which you might feel is boring, but you know, boring can turn out to be a blessing, can be very healthy. Also, yeah, people like with water in their chart because they're more sensitive, but again, it's so difficult, isn't it? If you start dating, okay, trying to find a new partner, definitely check their horoscope. Yeah, I do that all the time when I meet people. I stalk them astrologically and check their placements. If there is like a red flag in there, you should probably listen to spirit and not go for it. Hang on. Spirit, one more last piece of guidance. I'm getting energy here from a reading that I did probably before this. When this reading comes out, it's my Germanic gods and goddesses reading. You should watch group number 3, which is Thor, the god Thor. And interestingly, there is many synchronicities because there is a horseman on the card and there's lots of fire and there's lots of tension. So Spirit is saying if you feel called to do that, watch my Germanic gods and goddesses reading and pick pile 3, which is Thor. It might help you, okay? But yeah, this is all I have for you. It was a difficult reading. Thank you so much if you stayed until the end. Leave a thumbs up and take very good care, and I hope I see you again very, very soon. Bye-bye.